Last but not least, let me introduce Nisal Palliyaguru, who is a third-year software engineering undergraduate and an intern at InSharp Technologies Private Limited, to give us an introduction to cloud computing. Over to you, Nisal.
Gahana, hope you can. I'm audible,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
yes, you are.
Uh, Give me a second to share my screen.
Sure,
Okay. Uh,
can see your screen.
yeah. Thank you. Okay. Like we discuss about like our person also discuss about wireframing tools. Before that, we discuss about how there is an introduction about what is ITP. Then after that, what we discuss about APIs. Then after that, Git and GitHub, wireframing tools, likewise, right? So now this is the last part of this main ITP session, session one. So introduction, I'm going to talk about little bit about what is actually cloud computing. So sometimes you might think actually we don't need cloud computing or any other these related any technologies we don't need. Sometimes actually it is very reasonable question. But I'm telling you, you already did your IWT project and your Java Servlet web application project you did previous semesters, right? So after that, now you are doing your ITP project with 8-member group. So it is little bit more than that you have done before, right? So and another thing is when you are doing your ITP project, you have 8-member group, right? So the main thing is you have to do some kind of a different thing that you have already done before, right? So when you are talking about cloud computing, before we talking about cloud computing, just try to think out of the box, right? So there are lots of functions you have to implement in your ITP project. So that's very easy. Don't be afraid of this stuff, right? So let's go to Gahana introduced me. I'm Nisal Renuja Palliyaguru, and currently I'm doing my third year undergraduate, and I'm member of MS Club of SLIIT, and I'm doing my internship at InSharp Technologies. So what is cloud computing? Actually, sometimes lots of people think the cloud computing, the name cloud, right? So lots of people, mostly like age 30, 40, 50 ages, kind of a age range, people think cloud computing like it's like RCD in a deck. No, actually that's not right. Uh, we are using cloud computing and its related technologies for main there are so many tech resources for we are using. The main thing is actually why we are using cloud computing. The main thing is when we are using when if we want to use cloud computing, just imagine you have a clothing store, right? You have a website, but you are going to manage your all the resources in your own on premises. Like you are going to buy servers and all the other stuff. What will happen? You have to pay lots of money, right? So the main difference is when you are using cloud computing, you have to pay only when you are using some kind of a resource, right? So I will discuss step by step what are the things, right, like that. So okay, why we are using cloud computing? Actually, actually why? First of all, just imagine now. Previously, I told you before. Previously, I mentioned also. We are doing ITP project. It is 8-member, and it is like kind of an industrial level, and sometimes a real world scenario. Or there might be have we have to do sometimes client based. So if you have a client, you can do by using according to the client requirements. If not, you can do that turn into your real world scenario as well, right? So when we are talking about if just imagine you have a final Viva session, right? So just imagine you can deploy your website and show that give a URL to your to the like there are some madams or some people right now. So if you can share the link for with them, then that will be great, right? the client, if we can give the URL, we can share the URL with the client also, that will be great, right? So we can deploy our application, web application also by using like cloud technologies, right? So actually why we are using cloud computing? The main reason is, just imagine now I'm also using Google Slides, right? I'm also using Google Slides. So why I'm using Google Slides? The main reason is, just imagine there will be some kind of a issue I have to face. Like there will be sometimes thieves might come into my home and they will took my all the resources like laptops, all the things, right? So what will happen? I lost my all the data if I didn't upload any things into Drive or some kind of a place, right? So I lost all the things. But just imagine uh, then I lost my laptop today morning, right? But I'm using Google Slides. So what I have to do is, I can use another account, then I can log into that one, and it doesn't matter, it's already there, right? It's very easy. And also, if you are using Google account, you already know you have you will get 15 GB storage, free storage also. And there are some storage we are getting some kind of features as well by using another services as well. I will discuss later upcoming slides. So that is the main reason why we are using cloud computing. And also Pasindu also discussed about Git and GitHub. Just imagine you develop your all the code snippets and all the coding related things in your own local laptop, and you don't upload or you don't push your codes into GitHub. What will happen? Sometimes there might be thieves, right? Or sometimes your hard disk, there might be a error with your hard drive, or sometimes you can't recover that one also. What will happen? You lost all the things, right? But just imagine you push all the codes into the GitHub. What will happen? You after you lost your laptop, it doesn't matter, you can get a clone. It's like a get a copy, right? It's a technical word we are using in clone. So when we are using Git related stuff, so we can get a clone. So right, likewise we can get a copy and we can continue our project. It doesn't matter, likewise, right? So that's why we are using cloud computing and cloud related technologies, right? So I'm going to discuss about main two differences between, like I said, like I previously told you before, cloud computing is, if we are using some kind of a resource, we have to pay that one only. We don't need to pay their servants or any other thing, right? But if we use on-premises thing related things, we have to main servers, right? We have to pay for those stuff, right? We have to appoint a team for maintain hardware things as well as software related stuff as well, right? And if just imagine uh, there was a if you faced a flood or any kind of a disaster, natural disaster, you can't the chance you can recover the data, it will be less, right? But if you use cloud computing, you can you don't have to worry about that one, right? So that is why we are using cloud computing. So actually, what is cloud computing? Like I told you before, we can manage all the files by using local device. But why we are not going to? We can do that one, but we can save all those details and all those files and all those applications that we have, all our coding snippets, all the things we can save over the internet as well, right? So actually, what is cloud computing means, like it's kind of a like thing, right? So there are a few types of cloud computing, right? There are mainly two types: deployment model as well as service model, right? So when we are talking about deployment model, there is a public cloud and a private cloud. After that, hybrid cloud, right? when we are talking about service model, it is first one is when we can talk about infrastructure as a service. Second was one is a platform as a service. Third one is as a software as a service. Likewise, right? So actually, what is public cloud? It's like a bus, right? When you are getting to a bus, what actually you do? You pay only, you get a ticket only for you. එහා පැත්තේ ඉන්න අක්කටත් මේ ටිකට් එක ගන්න යන්නේ නෑනේ. You get only ticket. Yeah, you can do that one also. It doesn't matter. But actually, we buy a ticket only for us. That's the same thing, the same concept. We pay for what we are using, some kind of a resource only for that one, right? So public cloud is like a, like kind of a, the concept is like that, right? And also the special thing is that when we are using public cloud, the security is little bit less. I mean, there's no security, little bit less, right? And when we are talking about private cloud means like it's just kind of a own car. It's just like my car, my petrol, right? Yeah, my car, my petrol. So it's just like, so we have sometimes we can just imagine you have a website, right? So what if you have a website now, when you are using private cloud, sometimes there is a login section by using for you have to there is a login section, there is the you are using a resource like face recognition, right? But last few week, if anyone didn't use face recognition, what will happen? But you own the private cloud, so you have to pay that one because it's a private cloud. That one is a private cloud, so the main difference is you have to pay that one, right? And also when we are using private cloud, the security is little bit high than the public cloud, right? When we are talking about hybrid cloud, now the last one is hybrid cloud. When you are talking about deployment model, so hybrid cloud is a combination of public cloud and private cloud, right? So it's there are some features from public cloud as well as there are some features from private cloud, right? What is an example? Just imagine security agency. Security agency, okay. There can be some data we can expose to outside, right? So we can use public cloud because the little bit the pricing also little bit less. So for that one we can use public cloud, but it's a security agency, right? So there can be there can be some sensitive information as well. So we have to use private cloud for that one. So the thing is, when we are talking about hybrid cloud, this is a combination of that one. So we are using public cloud features as well as we are using some features from private cloud as well, right? So this is the main three main differences between public, private, and hybrid cloud, right? Then we have to talk about infrastructure as a service and platform as a service and software as a service. So when we just take a look at that this diagram, now you can see virtualization. When you are talking about infrastructure as a service, virtualization and servers, storage and networking. When you're I will give you a brief understanding about what is virtualization. You did in very first year, first semester, right? First year, first semester, you did C programming. So for that one, you create a virtual machine, virtual machine, right? Using VMware, right? So sometimes you use VMware, right? So virtual machine you did, but you use that one for by using your local laptop, right? For that one, what happened? You have to allocate some storage. You have to allocate some RAM and memory for that one. Likewise, but just imagine if you can use that one, or if all the facilities, just imagine all the facilities are available in cloud computing, then it will be very easy, right? So you don't need to worry about about my storage or my memory or my servers, like kind of a any kind of a thing, you don't have to worry, right? When we are talking about platform as a service, extra things are become as there is a OS also there, middleware and runtime, right? When we are talking about OS like Ubuntu image and also Windows image, we can load that one as well, right? When we are talking about software as a service, we can develop applications and data and all the things. Like in on premises, there is all the things are there. All on premises application, data, runtime, middleware, likewise all the things are there. So we can use all the things as a software as a service, right? So in the cloud computing, so the main advantage is all the things we can use by using we can do by using a cloud technologies, right? So these are the main differences, basic differences between infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. And you can get an if you want to search more, you can Google those things, and you can get an clear picture about that one as well. So after that, now this slide you might be think why is he include that one, right? So artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, like kind of a thing. Actually, I include this slide. Just imagine, like I told you before, you are doing some kind of a little bit industrial level project, right? So if you can think out of the box, right? If you can think like you can log in by entering username or email and password. It doesn't matter. But just imagine if you can authenticate by using your face, it will be great, right? It's kind of a little bit different than other projects, right? Just imagine if you can get enter the data by using form recognizer, form analyzer, it will be great, right? So for that one, they are using machine learning, but actually, do we need to learn those things? No. The thing is, those all of these things are already built, right? Already available in some kind of a platform. I will be explain that one in my demo session. So already available. So what you have to do is you have to call that one and get the result. Like uh, Shivani did a session about APIs, and there is about public APIs, right? That then what she did, she get the all the results from get by using get method, and from the public API, right? Likewise, these things also already uh, developed and already there, the resources already there. What you have to do is you have to get a train, or you have sometimes you have to train model. But don't worry, training means like there is no hard things, very easy. So there is very easy things to do that one. So likewise you have to do that one, right? So let's talk about cloud providers. There are many cloud providers, but there are few cloud providers that like we telling like top five cloud providers, right? Okay, so there is no ranking. So first one we can use Amazon AWS. After that, Microsoft Azure, DigitalOcean also there, and Alibaba Cloud, and Google provides Google Cloud, likewise, right? So they are top cloud providers. They are providing cloud technologies and all the facilities and technologies, likewise, right? The thing is, only thing is, sometimes we can customize and we can do the experiments as well, and there are some free services as well. So we can use free services. By using free services, that's enough for this ITP project. If you can do more than that, you can try that one also, right? So as a beginner, so if you are a beginner, if you like to learn about cloud computing, and also if you are a beginner, I highly recommend you to use Microsoft Azure technologies, and because there is a good documentation, and from the UI, it is very easy. So I will show you how Microsoft portal as well. So you will understand that the UI also very user friendly if you are a beginner, right? But if you have an idea about cloud computing and all the technologies, it doesn't matter. You can use any kind of a technology. But if you're a beginner, I suggest you to use Microsoft Azure technologies because another thing is you will get 100 USD, $100, right, for your university email. That's why I'm suggestive for that one as well. So I'll show you. Okay. So first of all, let's go to portal.azure.com, right? Uh, Now you can see I already create my account by using my university email, right? So now you can see my university email address. I created my account, right? So after that, there is a education. If you can't see that one, you have to search. You can easily search that one, and there's the services. Under the services, you can see if you Azure credits from that one. For me, I have still I remained $100, right? I can use this $100 for my purposes. If I want to use some kind of a service for that one, I can use my Azure credits, right? So and after that, I'll show you some free services. All right. Okay. Free services also there, right? So there are some free services, right? You can create Windows virtual machines by using Azure platform also, right? This is totally free, right? You don't have to pay. Free services, right? So blob storage, it's free. So I use blob storage for my form. There are some form analyzing part. For that one, I use Azure blob storage. For that one, I don't have to pay. So my credits also still remaining because I'm using free services, right? So Windows virtual machine, if you want to learn more about that one, click learn more. Then there is a, it will redirect this kind of a page. And now you can see if you want to pricing, you can go to pricing, and after that, likewise, you can check down, and the documentation part also there are. Yeah, in here. Now you can see documentation part also there. So by clicking on these links, you can you have to yeah, very easy to like I show you that one also. So 3 minutes you have 3 minutes. Just you have to spend 3 minutes to get an idea about Azure CLI, right? Azure command line interface. You have to get 3 minutes, and you have when you have a like kind of a idea, you can by using you can use by using your Azure credits. Actually, this one is free services now, so you don't have to actually spend your money as well, right? So after that, I'll show you how to get Azure credits as well. For that one, right? I'll my new tab, right? Uh, GitHub student pack. Pasindu also showed that one also. So GitHub student pack. If you get GitHub student pack after sign in and you can create an account. After create an account, you can get a student developer pack. Then there is yeah. Now you can see they are offering $100, right? Yeah, they are offering $100, and you can get these $100 are you have to get $100 by using when you activate GitHub Student Developer Pack, and also you can you will get a pro version for pro as a your profile in GitHub also. So likewise, right? So and I'm going to show you another one, right? Okay, bank slip. Before that, I'm going to demonstrate that one. Okay, I'll refresh that one. Okay, right. Now you can see there's an interface, a small kind of an interface, and what I'm going to do is the bank slip, and there is a small kind of animation. And now you can check, like Dasun also told you about backend and front end. I guess now you have a small idea about what is backend and front end. And now you can see we are getting values, right? We are getting values, and confidence score is 0.99. And now if we can get into the front end, now we can see in our application all the fields are filled, right? All the fields are filled by analyzing. How I did that one? I'll show you that one also. Mm, okay, okay, right. Uh, right. This is about form recognizer. You can easily search form recognizers like guys. Then after that, I'll already create a bank slip. I named a bank slip as my resource, and now you can see my endpoint. And after that, two private keys, and I use this one for as my private key and endpoint. And after that, we can get we only thing we have to get the results, right? And also, I'll show you that another one, face API, right? This one also, we this face API also same kind of a thing. These things are already built in the Azure portal. Thing is, only thing is we have to use those resources, right? So under the cognitive services, there are so many things, right? You can use those services when you are using your project. It doesn't matter. And actually, when you are talking about this project, this project, actually, this one is took like nearly 5 hours or 6 hours only maximum. You will this one will take, right? Because actually this is not a rocket science or any kind of a huge thing you have to learn, because all the things are built in their Azure portal, right? So as well as like I told you before, I told some kind of a we can train models as well, right? So I have trained 5 bank slips only. So now you can see 5, right? Unfortunately, for the network connection, we can't see the bank slips. Normally, these are loading in this side. So under this section, you can see 5, right? By using 5 bank slips, what I have done is I train. What I have to do is only I have to click on the bank slip date and tell them tell to the form rec analyzer from analyzer, this is date and this is amount, this is name, likewise, right? But just imagine in your neighbor, there's a neighbor in front of your house, and there's a kid. Sometimes you might also have kids as well, right? So you also get early in the morning showing to the sometimes just imagine me, I'm walking in front of you, and you showed me Anna Puta Ayya Kenek. Don't tell me uncle, okay? Anna Puta Ayya Kenek. Likewise, what actually you're doing is you are training. You train when you train too much, the accuracy will become higher, right? Accuracy become more higher. So I used only just 5 bank slips. So my estimated accuracy is 99.5. So if I used more bank slips, I can increase that one into 100%, right? So that one I want to show that one also. So also there is another thing that we developed in MS Club, uh, face authentication. For that one, I guess I have to disable my right. I guess you all can see my screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture my face, right? Mm,
I I think Nisal, you have to refresh the web page.
Right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm going to capture photo likewise. Now I click on that one, then there is a progress bar, it is animation part. So now you can see it's getting time. Let's see. Yeah. Now the authentication part is not. Hello, Nisal Renuja Palliyaguru. I have already registered that one. And what you have to do is you can also use that one into your ITP project, right? This one also very easy. And also if you like to take a look at this kind of a source code, you can easily search in Google MS Club of SLIIT GitHub organization likewise. So yeah, this one I guess, right? So now you can see all the repositories are available there. So you can see the repositories and all these projects are public. So I will turn on my camera again and I'm going to I'm going to close that one. And you can see the repositories, and if you want to do some kind of a different thing, like I told you before, think out of the box, and if you can improve this one more, like we did this one, if you can do something more, you can get the source code from us, and after you can improve that one, it doesn't matter, right? And also if you like to develop, and also if you like to contribute for our projects also, you can easily the chat will be available in the URL also about our organization MS Club of SLIIT, as well as you can easily Google MS Club of SLIIT organization likewise, right? And then you can easily you can easily find our organization, and you can easily contribute for that one projects also, right? It doesn't matter. Actually we are warmly welcome you all, so if you like to contribute to our projects also from that one, and also there is our website also there. I'll show that one also, MS SLIIT, MS Club of SLIIT
msclubsleet.org, right?
step, right? Wait a minute. Yeah. Right. This one also available. So what you have to do is all the things are the website also built by developed by us, the members in MS Club. So also you guys also can join with us, and also you can improve your knowledge also with us. So you have to easily click on join now, and there's some sections you have to fill. So after that you can join with us as well, right? So if you want to take a look at our source codes as well, it doesn't matter, all the repositories are public, so you can get a clear picture about that one as well. So I'm going back to my slides as well. So right. uh, so at last I want to tell you, don't be afraid to fail. Actually sometimes you might think this one is very hard to do likewise, right? So don't be afraid to fail, right? Like I told you, the thing is uh, you have to face sometimes you have to face errors. It doesn't matter, there are so many communities behind you, right? If you have sometimes you are getting errors, you can easily copy the error and paste on the Google. Sometimes getting you will get answers from Stack Overflow or any other websites as well, right? So you actually you are not alone. So first of all, what you have to do is first try by yourself, and after that still you can't fix that one, ask your help from a friend. But don't try to bother and always don't ask help likewise, then it will be some kind of a like, you know, so it is not good now. And also try by yourself, and also don't be afraid if no one success by doing at the very first moment, right? Thomas Alva Edison also did 999 times, right? Mistakes, right? So don't be afraid to fail, right? Be afraid not to try. If you are not going to try, so be afraid of that one, right? So I'll again tell you, don't try to outsource. So don't try to do your project by another friend or another guy or any kind of a thing. Always try by yourself, and also the documentations and all the things are available in internet. And if you are face some kind of error, you are not alone, because the same error will face the already in the internet, the someone, right? So he's posted that one in Stack Overflow or any other platform, so you can easily fix that one by help of that one. Okay. So I'm telling you, don't be afraid to fail, and try. One day you can fly like that. So likewise, all the very best. I wish you all the very best, and I hope you all guys good. You all guys get a good grade for your ITP project, IT project. So all the very best. Over to you, Gahana.